Welcome back, fellas, guys. We're back. Hey, not trying to bag on you or anything. But this is the first time you've ever done a podcast in here. Landon's been in here twice now.
Get fucked.
Yeah, he'll get some more views. So,
Also, when I signed to Mason, he gets, what did you get, 8% equity? He has 9.
yeah.
He made me. Yeah.
So really, data adds up after data. Stats add up after stats.
And calorie adds up after calorie.
Mason, is that cool? Seeing you on there?
Yeah, I can see myself.
Take up half the screen. Me and Landon only take up like this half. You take like.
I understand.
Oh, that was funny. So you guys actually didn't bring any notes?
No.
I texted you.
No, you didn't.
I texted Landon.
Yeah.
You should know. Yes, I did. Actually, yes, I did. I did text you.
You should plan on.
No, I didn't. I said it's not 9. I actually, I did text you. So Mason, Mason's been doing a lot of content for us. You having fun so far?
I'm having loads of fun.
What'd you do last night?
I fumbled.
What's her name? Did you go with them?
No.
I was shooting at some tits.
Oh, wonderful. You think she has any chance of seeing this?
I don't think so.
Then that means we're not big enough.
We can send it to her.
No, it's
I
okay.
have her on Snap.
Why would we send that far? Oh, I see. We clip it and send it to her.
Yeah.
Oh, well, the reel you did last night's doing pretty good. So you really brought nothing.
No, I thought I was being very respectful.
By looking at the cover parts only.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah. So you got nothing? You didn't bring no notes?
How much time do you have to say this? He said, I
Like,
said, you have plans for the podcast? You said, plan on 9. Oh, never mind. I'm on time now.
well, it's because I was doing things. Okay, well,
Realize if you ever did anything like that.
what? What?
Demons in Africa.
Alright, so this was in my notes, and I've been plotting on this for a while. Who is more peak of a male, Landon or you?
Your phone's frozen.
That doesn't mean we're not recording. That just means the TV is. Look at the way you look.
I think
Come on, buddy.
athleticism, it's me.
Yeah, we're still going.
Athleticism, it's me. Height, it's him. Mental strength, it's me. Popularity-wise, it's me. Everything else is me. Landon's really just got height on me.
Bro.
Wrestling aspect, he can beat me. Put me in a street fight, I'd kill him.
Have you ever been in a street fight?
I've been playing too much UFC 4.
Yeah. We can tell. How have you been, buddy? I've been like AFK for like 3 days. You missed
Away keyboard.
Yeah, that's what that means. Oh, there we go. It's booting. It's booting back. Let's go. Mason looked like he just ate an Oreo.
Oh no.
The screen's frozen, and it looks like he just ate an Oreo.
You got me.
So last podcast we did, What can we tail off of? Oh, did any of those girls ever call you back?
Dad?
She call you?
Yeah. She added me back on Snap.
So, what does that mean?
She got really mad.
She got really mad about what?
Because I don't remember. It was
Huh?
I got some fireworks. These are the ones that spinning a boom.
Can we throw my people?
You want?
Dude, no.
Why?
That's not a poppet. That's
Yeah.
worse than a firecracker.
This would light your carpet on fire.
Do you have a lighter on? Does he have a lighter on him?
Fuck no. Oh shit. I should have brought one. Oh shit. Dustin.
Dude,
He doesn't have a lighter.
that's like Officer Collins level of firework. If we put that off in public.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why do you have so many of them?
What else are you carrying in your pockets?
We have 8.
Technically, that's a weapon,
Yeah, that is considered.
and you have a weapon.
Like if you put this inside of you and it blew up. Oh my god.
You want to try it?
No.
Oh.
Dude.
Well, guys, it's been a minute since Weston's been on a pod, and I told him, I don't think he's got interest in this anymore. Man, if I'm being honest. He did not like the clip where we said he should break up with Mason. Did you see it?
Yeah, I did.
How do you feel on that? You got to speak into
15K views.
If any clip from here gets 15K views, which we were close, we were at 5K.
That's
not very close.
That's a third.
That's a third. We need 2 more thirds, guys. Landon and Weston will break up with their girl.
They will break up.
Break up. Like, right? Alright, anyway, yeah, Mason or Weston didn't like that clip very much. And I told him we were doing a podcast, so we're leaving to Fargo tomorrow night, right? So there's a bunch of cleaning to do, which I did. I got my laundry in the dryer. But he's too busy, right? So I wasn't even gonna ask him, and I said, "Oh, I'm tired." When we were going to Wingstop, I was like, "Oh, I'm tired. I still gotta do this podcast." And he had no interest. I don't think he's a fan of the last podcast we did either. Which, by the way, round of applause. That was the best podcast we ever did. And guess what? I told you as soon as you got to my house we were into it. Or no, not even as soon as you got. We hung out and I asked if you wanted to do one. No notes or anything. So hopefully we could replicate.
I heard it was better than both of Landon's combined.
The podcast you and me did was better than both the Landons.
Yeah.
I don't know. Landon was on the most sought into and best video we've ever done. He made it to the party.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. Because when it comes to me,
Okay.
I'm very outgoing.
We know that.
It wasn't my fault I was grounded.
Why were you grounded?
Yeah. I don't even remember.
I missed 3 weeks of school.
Why?
Well, there's a 3-week period where I only went 1 day.
Is that the eating class?
Well, no.
Foods 101.
What? No.
Was that lunchtime?
You went during lunch and dipped, or?
No.
So what was it, Mason? What class did you go to? What class had your interest?
Well, I went to 1 full day of school.
Oh. Huh. Isn't that like
Towards like that
legally required?
in that 3-week period in foods we didn't really cook anything. So
That's why.
Oh, so you were on top of it. That's why you did that. Yep, there it is.
there wasn't really a point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time of life was this?
Mason
What
saw
month?
the banana pancakes and said, "Fuck this."
Yeah. What months were these?
It was 4th term, so towards the end of the year.
It was the entire
Wasn't what weeks of the year it was?
Yeah,
the
so
entire
with a
month.
week and a half left of school, I had 7S. And
Are you going to graduate?
I logged in, I got a 2.9.
Yeah, talk about that. We need to.
Dude, my sister could probably get that. That's bad.
2.9 is.
Talk about what?
We need to talk about how our school system allows people like Mason to succeed.
Real.
Now, see, we need less people like you.
So, Landon, a
Yeah.
question got asked on the last podcast.
Mhm.
Who
Yeah.
is the first one to make $1 million?
Mm-hmm.
He voted himself. Do you believe this to be true?
I believe he'd be the first one to maybe $1 million and something else. $1 million.
McChicken smashed.
$1 million McChickens, 1 million calories, maybe 1 million girls filing for something
Careful
that's
now.
not very good.
Careful now.
Yeah, careful.
Does this make you laugh? Does it?
I don't
make you
think.
laugh?
I
I don't think any of these viewers laughed. Yeah. Everyone on this pod is going to be like, wow, that was funny.
I think Connor's the obvious vote for $1 million, but I feel like he'd also be the first one to lose $1 million.
Because I took his equity.
That's not at all why. You don't get any sellout equity.
I'd kill you and then I'd take your equity.
Legally, it doesn't bind you. Even if I'm dead, it disperses into my family.
Yeah.
I'd kill your family.
Then it goes to it's what you have
It'd
to
probably
wipe out
go
the
to
entire
Weston.
bloodline. Yeah, good luck killing him. He eats the knife. I'm clip farming. This is bad.
That's rough.
I'm clip farming it.
How
Are you gonna clip farm tonight? We're gonna go film a YouTube video. Well, not YouTube video.
Yeah, we are.
Content.
We're going to make
Are you a big clip?
content.
Are you a big clip farmer?
I don't know. My knees.
Yeah, he just answered it in the question. Are you a big clip farmer? Clip. In the question, are you a clip farmer?
I am a clip farmer. Call
Okay.
me Logan Crowler.
that's
You're gonna get me in front of freaking lazy now.
Super duck.
You know I can duck too, right?
No, you can't.
Connor tried to super duck and then
When Connor
the
shoots a super
big
duck, he gets
cowboy from
suplexed.
Fremont put his fat fucking
Shout out Ridge
redneck
Lindley.
nuts in his mouth.
Oh, I'd beat Ridge Lindley.
Dude, you tried to super duck Ridge Lindley. He said, "Come here," and
he said, "Come here."
and he choked you with his absolute hammer.
It's
absolutely
bicep
hammer.
Connor,
bigger than
after
Mason's stuff.
Connor, after your match with Ridge, you literally personally told me that you wanted a load of him.
You personally cried in my arms.
We're not doing this. You're clip farming, both of you.
So actually, I vividly remember what happened. Connor got insta-pinned, ran into the hallway,
The only reason-
started punching the brick wall, and then cried in my arms saying, "Landon, how can I get better?"
The only reason why I lost is because I had stick drift. Like my legs were just.
Just adjust your dead zone. It's not that hard.
I did the following week, and then guess what? I still lost in play around the state. But that's only because, automatic editing wasn't on. So
Maybe get a new controller.
His
I know.
his buttons were smashed and jammed in.
my buttons were smashed and
yeah.
jammed so much. The only thing that you would press to fire was a salto.
Mm-hmm.
2 later, I'm not a state placer. So if we're talking the dynamic of phase, like each fella we have is a phase member. Who would you describe yourself as?
Lacey,
Who would you describe Landon as? Marlon?
no.
Marlon's.
You're Marlon.
I'm not gonna dap.
I'm more like a Banks. If anything.
I'm not gonna dap you up on that because
Do you not know who that
Phase
is?
isn't big enough for me to watch.
Whoa!
Phase isn't big enough. They're not. on my-
Marlon's like this super. So he aura farms Lacey all the time. And
That
why I
makes
said it.
sense.
And he's like the
I-
super handsome guy, and he gets like all these women.
So
I have
the
a
thing
feeling
is,
you're talking about
personality
some fat ass.
matches Landon. Say.
Clip of him thinking about a McChicken.
Can you not
Okay.
tear my cushion out of my couch? Hold. Yeah, don't tear my cushion out of my couch.
If you get close up on Mason's mic, you can hear the sweat dripping down his man's head.
Okay, so you would describe yourself as a Lacey. You would describe Landon as a what? This is why the school system is messed up.
Either I think adapt.
No, I think Weston's more than adapt.
No.
Why? Who's Weston then? Not FaZe Rug.
I think he's old Lacey.
Old Lacey.
Like not as funny Lacey.
Like pre-Ozempic Lacey? Okay, there it is. We have it. Weston's pre-Ozempic. Weston's pre-Ozempic Lacey. I'm FaZe Banks.
Like pre-Ozempic Lacey, like he didn't really, like he was funny, but he didn't really go all out all the time.
Yeah, it's perfect. And then
Yeah.
Landon's Marlon, and your modern day Lacey, your AD Lacey.
Mm-hmm.
Are you crying?
No.
Mason started
Or
thinking
are you
about
sweating?
Mason started thinking about that hike we did, and he started crying.
My knees still hurt from that.
Yeah, that's just called neat. Like, you know when Roger. Never mind. I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, we're not name dropping on here, but we
Can
know
we
we
shout
know
out
some.
Now I have to edit.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
I was planning on not editing, and now I have to
Yeah.
edit. You're an asshole.
Yeah, that's okay.
You're not allowed to put that out there.
Yeah.
You know, me and Connor were, you know, we get to live with the curse of thinking about that every day, and no one else needs to experience that torture. I was in the midst of a bench press rep, and he put it over my face, and I
Now we have
dropped
to
the
edit
bar on
more.
my neck.
Nope. I was thinking about that right now. I was starting off in the space. I'm gonna edit, but I'm just gonna keep everything in and bleep out what can't be said.
Yeah.
It's that simple. So it doesn't look cut and edited.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's what I'm
Yep.
gonna do.
I think your haircut looks very handsome.
Oh, thanks. Have you not seen me since I had the cut?
No, I've seen you
Oh,
on
yeah.
4th of July.
Yeah, 4th of July.
4th of July was a wild night.
For you, what happened?
Well, for example, my 4th of July was the Saturday before that, or
Oh,
the-
wait a minute.
yeah,
So, I just thought of something.
yeah,
And
Uh-huh.
I'm
we're
struggling.
we're not name dropping here.
No, we're not name dropping anything. But you and
What would you like to share? Mason?
Oh, God, Connor. Connor, you fucked us.
What would you like to share?
I can't. This might be the first podcast I leave. I can't do this.
What would you like to
Connor,
share?
you gotta leave. Connor, go take a breather.
I'm struggling right now.
What am I not piecing together here? Does this tie into the night we were playing Fortnite? You piece of shit! I knew you were lying.
No, no, it didn't.
It ties into what? Bleep out her name.
What? What did she say?
It's something I cannot disclose.
What the? What?
Campus.
Good job, Connor.
I don't understand what's happening.
Me neither.
Oh hell no! We're talking about this after the pod. I promise you that.
I don't even know what happened. Connor started talking. I just started going with
No.
the flow.
Nope. Stop.
I'm-
You're not. If anything happens right now, it's not gonna get blamed on me.
Oh hell yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
So after.
And so, hold on.
Okay.
I gotta pre-zip this.
Okay.
Should we do it?
If we hold on. been like a week, some days.
It was after.
Dude, it's bubbling and I feel it. Okay.
I would love to.
We'll tell later when we're doing the video, the content. We should do a YouTube video, not just content.
I would love.
If we did it on the podcast, it could go down as one of the best podcasts we ever filmed. It could potentially.
Do we go into detail?
We could go into detail as much as we can without getting demonetized, and we'll bleep anything out. Should we do it?
I don't even know what we're talking about. I'm just going with the flow.
I'm bubbling. I'm
just going with the flow.
I'm bubbling, fuming out the ears because I have a feeling that over the last week it's been.
We'll keep each other safe.
It's.
We look through your messages.
Oh my god, I've been waiting.
Just blew the whistle. Wait, hold on. No. I know where this is going.
Hold on.
No. Hell no.
Wait.
I'm gonna paint your teeth. I'm gonna go.
No. That's as far as it needs to go.
No, so you know that.
No, you can't tell them how we did it.
No.
What the hell?
Okay, no, I won't tell you how.
No, we're gonna tell you.
He got access. He got access to your Instagram. He clicked on the DMs while me and Weston were on FaceTime, and he screen shared. And we
that's what we've been holding.
And we looked and we wandered. We wandered the depths.
Oh.
We wanted to the sleepover night.
Oh.
That's how I got that photo.
Okay.
So but I also saw a lot more than that.
Yeah, so we're not going to go into that.
I saw everything.
Yeah, I hope you did. I hope you did because then you'll understand.
Oh God!
We just blew it. This is bad. It was all his fault. He wanted to do it. He faced it.
We're not going to talk about that because that's there's a lot of people that I don't want to know about that.
Be a good.
So that happened, and I've been feeling a little bit.
It just makes me giggle.
So this might.
Okay, I just want to know
worse.
Okay,
we saw
to help me.
What?
Pick up the pace.
We closed your eyes.
To help me understand. To help me.
Oh, we can't.
Oh shit! We gotta blur out his name.
Yeah.
To help me understand how this went down, can you we're not going to talk about the messages because obviously Mason already had spilled too much, but the
only people that know are four people that were on the earth.
Now a lot more than 4 people.
I'll most of this conversation is gonna get bleeped out. You'll be safe. I'll keep you safe. It's part of the contract that I keep you safe.
So you're gonna keep me safe, right? And then you're
as safe I can with clip farming.
I swear to God, if you fuck up what I got going for me,
don't even respond.
And
Oh no.
So the title of this podcast is now Landon Gets Exposed. So the reason why I didn't tell you originally was because we were going to wait and use it for content. But now that we had no plans of doing this podcast correctly, we might as well.
So here's what I'm gonna sign up for, okay? At the final clip, I mean you can use as much as you want for clip farming, but if you have to run it by me before you post, because we got 2 things. One, we don't want the authorities of parenthood coming down on me, because you and Mason also.
Mom knows.
Oh yeah, that. So,
please fucking explain to me how that happened.
God,
why would you ever?
Why would you? No, hold on.
No!
Mason, explain to me how that happened.
Oh no! I told her. I said, "This stays between me and you," and she said, "Okay." And she's obviously done a good job.
Not between.
No, let him finish.
Gammy knows too.
Explain to me. Why would you tell me? Explain.
I'm just having fun.
Explain to me why you would ever tell them that. What? And it sounds to me like you did it for your own dopamine. It sounds to me like
This whole situation's been for dopamine heads.
Oh, I understand that, but I'm talking about the same.
Landon, take your emotions away from the situation.
Nice.
Yeah. See, so you don't get to. See, you're the lesser version of me. See, you're the Charmander to me.
The demons in Africa got him. Glad it's not you speaking.
You watch the podcast?
It's not you speaking. Shut your mouth.
I don't think you understand the belt to ass you're about to get after. Actually, I might not even wait until after. I might let it happen now.
I don't want my drywall to break. We do outside.
I don't think you understand. I don't think you can fathom because now I understand. Now I understand my perspective of why everyone's been so weird to me, and now I know. And now I know because you guys are. I still don't understand.
We showed that in the messages.
You showed.
Stop.
I'm kidding. We did not. That was a joke.
He went. His heart rate just spiked up 85 points. He went.
So I still don't understand how you got into my messages. I want to know the technical term.
I'm gonna just say we didn't even have to use a password or anything. I have.
You took my trap phone without me knowing?
No.
So
It was not my phone.
Can this give me bonus points? So at one point, and I one day go to my camera roll and they're there.
No, not picture.
It's just the messages.
Okay.
And so
That makes you feel better.
no.
That doesn't make it better. Okay? That doesn't make it better. I'd rather
No, please don't break my stuff. That's behind there.
Well, let it happen. Just let it happen. Because I don't want to break. I don't want.
So what's happening now is Landon is not blowing out the candles. The glasses are off, and what's this podcast is now UFC 4. Both mics are intact.
What we're gonna do. What we're gonna do. Oh my god. He's depression. Can I have one fucking piece of chicken? You have 3 breasts.
We just got some of the best footage over these next 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if you hear my dad's face. So this is what we're gonna do, right? You guys are gonna apologize mutually. Establish Mason's alpha. And then we're gonna proceed to go to the carnival. And create content like we were supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
I love you, Mason.
You know,
Why?
you didn't protect me.
Neither did you, Officer Collins.
I think mine was a little worse than yours.
Yeah.
I know the kid. You're actually related to him. And there were no officers.
Oh, I can't watch it.
No, I'm hard Yeah. I feel like are we throwing hands? Now, if I could get under his chin right there, especially that, he would have been knocked. He would have been passed out. You know, there's some things I can do better for next time. Instead of throwing an undercut in there. Licked his face. Feel like it was a lesson to be the better man. See, Landon took words into an action. And this is why I am the better person. I will fuck him up if we throw hands.
Thanks for coming on, buddy. Good always have you on. And that is episode 12 of The Fellas. We will catch you guys next time.
Me so happy together. So happy together. How is the way?